I'm on my way doing some errands, and this whole area smells so wonderful. It smells so good. I think it's these flowers too. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm pretty sure these are the flowers that really just smell amazing over here. There's another tree right there, that purple-ish one. When it blossoms, it also smells amazing. Just like a cherry blossom smell, but it smells beautiful over here. So sweet, better than any flower I've ever smelled, or even a plant. Well, it may not look like it, but even though it's cloudy, it is actually pretty warm outside. It's almost kind of hot, but I like it. It's nice. I'm actually wearing some shorts, and of course my short sleeve shirt. I don't have to wear a jacket or anything, so hopefully it stays this temperature, or around this temperature, or even warmer tomorrow, because tomorrow I go into work, and it's going to be quite an adventure if I have to wear a jacket to go to work tomorrow, because tomorrow should be, hopefully, for business sake, should hopefully be busy, but at the same time I hope it's not so busy, because after this quarantine time, it's going to be tough. This is my favorite roadside trail. This is like the main road. I don't think it's a freeway or a highway, but it's a main road. And this is the trail. This is a huge trail. It just keeps going on and on and on. And I absolutely love it. It's my favorite trail. For roadside, that is. See, we get to go under a bridge and everything. So yeah, this is absolutely my favorite, kind of more modern and more like, I don't know, city kind of trail. This is probably my favorite one. As far as all the ones that I've been on so far, this one, or that I can remember, this one's my favorite one. I guess the thing I like about this trail is mostly just the fence that's on this side of the trail, and the fact that, look at how big this road is. I don't think this camera really captures the scale of how wide this trail is, but it could basically be its own one-way road. I love it. I love it. It's just so beautiful and wonderful. They actually even have a trail head that goes up here when we get to it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's right over there somewhere. Kind of right against the barrier wall thing. But it's there, and I'm just in love with this. I love this road so much. Okay guys, look what I just found. Probably the prettiest part of this entire trail. Right off on the side, away from the more developed part. Sorry about my camera zoom in sounds, but these flowers are beautiful. Look at them. There's only 2 patches right here. Just 2 of them. And they're absolutely beautiful. I love this trail. You never know what you're going to find. A lot of people think I'm crazy for walking everywhere and exercising, I guess, in the outdoors in the way that I do. I don't exercise, but I walk everywhere. And a lot of people think I'm crazy. My family members, even my roommates and my friends think I'm a little crazy for walking everywhere. But hey, I don't have a car, for one thing. Otherwise, I probably would drive more. But at the same time, if I didn't walk, then I would miss out on a lot of beautiful scenery and just being able to enjoy my surroundings better, more. Of course, there's some places you can get to that it's better to get to in a car than by walking or whatever, but at the same time, if you're in a car everywhere you go, you're gonna miss out on a ton of scenery that you could be enjoying had you been walking. I don't know, that's just my little thought on the subject, but that's just kind of, I mean, I'm not totally bummed out that I don't have a car to get me places, because then I'd miss out on all of the stuff, all of the scenery and everything. It's just absolutely beautiful out here today, and it's so warm, even though it's gloomy and cloudy outside. It's just beautiful. I love it outside today. It's such a beautiful day today. I've been waiting for a long time for a day like this, where it'd just be so warm, even with cloud cover. And it's windy too. This whole parking lot is empty and very, very chopped up, I guess. Best way I can describe it. It just looks awful. It's just cracks everywhere. There's plants growing in the cracks. It's just that there's no lines. It's so ugly over here. But I think they should totally revamp this whole area. Make it a strip mall or something right here. And check it out. We have a theater, a movie theater. Apparently this used to be a dollar theater that actually did pretty well, but then suddenly the city just kind of decided to shut it down, I guess. Yeah, this entire parking lot is just beat up. It hasn't been taken care of for probably many, many years. There's a rock climbing center just beyond that tree there, over there. It's really cool. I've actually been inside there. I haven't done any rock climbing, but it's pretty cool. But check this out. They were open for 28 years. That's pretty cool. I remember when I first started to live over here in Provo-Orem area, this fence wasn't here before, but I was able to get up close to the windows, and it was really interesting inside. It was kind of cool to see that this place is kind of abandoned. It's technically abandoned. I don't know, it's not really abandoned. I guess the city has their eye on it, but no one wants to buy it or something. I don't know. They don't want to bring this back up. I am sure they would get so much business if they reopened up a dollar theater. Even if it was like a $5 theater, they would get so much money from opening it up again, because college students, they don't want to go to a very expensive movie theater. College students, they'll come here. They will come here. They'll do great if they reopen this. I am positive they would do so good if they reopened that movie theater. Over in this direction, on the other side of the parking lot, well, not other side, but just further down, there's this. Looks like it could have been a department store or even a grocery store. Probably more like a department store. Look, it's enormous. It's huge. Honestly, I could see a Target or like a Macy's or a Ridley's. Like, I could see one of those types of stores in this location. I think they would do great here. I don't know why it got abandoned. Like, of course I understand that, you know, business probably was bad then, but now time is different. Times have changed. I'm pretty sure they would get a lot of business if they opened up a location here. Whatever store it is, if that store opened up a location here, they would get a lot of business, I'm sure. A department store or a grocery store of some sort, they would get a lot of business here. But, you know, that's just me. That's my opinion. That's what I think. I'm not sure how this whole, you know, running a business stuff works, and advertising and location value. I'm not sure how all that stuff works, but I would totally open up a store here. Look, it's abandoned. There's no store taking its place. So obviously that's open for availability, so I would totally take it. Another thing that's pretty crazy and almost unbelievable is this whole plot right here used to be a Taco Time. I don't know why they closed down. It was a great restaurant and a great location. This was like one of my favorite restaurants. This was a nostalgia kind of restaurant to me. It was so good. I'd rather go to Taco Time than Del Taco or Taco Bell. Taco Time is where it's at. None of this taco obsession with Del Taco and Taco Bell. I don't care about those. Taco Time is where it's at. Alright, time for a different scenery, a change of pace. This is another very beautiful area. We're going to go down there in just a bit, but I just want to give you a nice perspective of where I am and just how beautiful this place is. Yes, another bridge. But this is beautiful. I wish we could go down there. It looks like a very beautiful place all the way down the river, or up the river technically. It's so beautiful up there. Just looking at the whole scene, it's beautiful. And then we flip over here. Oh, they've opened up the gate there for the damming right there. But over here, look at it. I don't know, there's just something beautiful about this area. It's so pretty. But I will say, this is probably my favorite view scene right here. This direction. For some reason, up the river tends to be more beautiful to me than down the river. It's interesting. Time to head down the river. Look at that dam. It's huge. Yet so beautiful. During the summer season, sometimes you can see fish jumping out up the river, not down the river, but up the river. It's really cool. Sometimes you can see them. I don't even know if you can hear me, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful area right here. Like, even though it's not the prettiest of smells, it's a nice smell. It just brings back memories. It makes me feel like I'm in nature. I'm gonna raise the camera so you guys get a view of what I'm seeing. I don't even know what you can hear, or if this is worth it. I don't know. I hope that was worth it. I hope that was worth it. I don't know. I couldn't see the screen, so I don't know what you did see or didn't see. I tried my best, though. It was really hard to do that, but I wanted to try something new. So I was much, much lower down below the riverbed, and you guys were up basically level or just a little bit higher. A couple of my heads higher than the riverbed. Down there we have people sitting on benches along the side of the trail. There's the first person down in the right corner, and then towards the left corner, up further on the trail, is another person sitting down. And over here, just getting closer to the river, it's peaceful, it's more quiet. beautiful. You can even hear birds. I don't know if you can hear it on the recording, but I can, and it's, I don't know, there's just something peaceful about being by the river, in a forest. I don't know. I hope this is not too boring for you guys. So I have to tell you something really, really funny and kind of interesting is when I went to the bank and, you know, reopened my bank account and whatever, there's no way to go in because I don't have a car, so I can't go in to do anything. So what I had to do was wait in line with all the other cars. I was the next car, technically.
You just walked in?
Yeah, you just walk up as if I was a car. A guy was standing out there, like another employee was standing out there, and was like, talked to me like, do you need any help? And I was like, yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. Like, what do I do? Where do I go? Like, how does this work? And he was like, yeah, you're just gonna have to wait right in line with the other cars. I'm like, can I just do that? He's like, yep, I know it's weird, but we don't have, our lobby's not open, so we have no way of doing it. So, yeah. And I got a new video that I'm uploading right now.
Oh, nice.
Guess how long it is? No, not this one. But guess how long it is?
17 minutes.
25 minutes.
Heck, I thought I guessed over it.
That was Saturday when we went for pizza.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that long.
I didn't think it would be that long, but we did a lot of stuff that day. I have a huge mess to clean up in my room right now, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to close out today's video because I don't want it to last as long as the last video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you consider subscribing and giving it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!